You won't believe there was a time when Kings Plaza in Marine Park was the Brooklyn shopping destination, where families from across the borough went on weekends. Follow for NYC malls when they were social centers, not just stores. Because Kings Plaza opened in 1970 and became Brooklyn's premier indoor mall with Alexanders and Macy's and every store Brooklyn families needed, and if you grew up in Brooklyn, you remember when going to Kings Plaza meant something more than just buying stuff. It meant participating in Brooklyn retail culture. Tell me if Kings Plaza was your Brooklyn mall, because this was borough shopping pride. Kings Plaza was built in Marine Park on land that used to be tidal marsh, massive development creating Brooklyn's first major enclosed shopping mall, and the location was strategic, serving southern Brooklyn neighborhoods like Mill Basin and Sheepshead, Bay and Canarsie that didn't have easy access to Manhattan shopping and needed their own retail destination. Alexander's was the anchor department store. The massive Alexander's location at Kings Plaza was where Brooklyn families shopped for clothing and housewares and everything they needed, and having Alexander's meant Kings Plaza had legitimacy and quality and wasn't just discount stores but real department store shopping without leaving Brooklyn. Macy's came later, replacing Alexander's after that closed. But the original Kings Plaza with Alexander's had a different energy when Brooklyn stores were Brooklyn institutions, not just branches of Manhattan chains. The mall had everything: clothing stores and shoe stores and electronics and toys and a food court and movie theater, and going to Kings Plaza meant spending the whole day there shopping and eating and maybe seeing a movie, making it an event, not just errands. The weekend crowds were massive. Kings Plaza packed on Saturdays and Sundays with Brooklyn families and teenagers hanging out, and the mall became a social space as much as a shopping space where you'd run into people you knew, and the community aspect made it feel like Brooklyn's living room. The arcade was where kids would hang out playing video games while their parents shopped, and the food court was where everyone would meet up and eat, and the whole experience was about being at Kings Plaza, not just buying things. The movie theater showed first-run films, and going to the movies at Kings Plaza was part of the weekend routine, couples on dates and families with kids, and the theater was always packed, especially on Friday and Saturday nights. The stores catered to Brooklyn tastes, not high fashion, but practical clothing and goods that working and middle-class Brooklyn families actually needed.